This is Todd, and it's Friday, and I'm done with work, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a video. So let's go ahead and go through this one. Soto, thanks for joining us. All right, why isn't it showing this video on there? Load, load, load. Weird, it's acting like I'm not even live. There we go, I found it. I found my video. Let's see who's on here. Juan Soto, I think you're the only person. It shows one person's on here, and I think that person is you. How weird is that? I have an audience of one. Anyway, so hey, look, someone else has joined us too. Jessica, thanks for being here. So, as you guys know, one of my favorite Mondo figures is this She-Ra. I think she is really cool looking, really awesome. There's one small problem I did not like about this figure, and that is in the tip of her nose, right there. If you can see it in the camera or not, there's just a slight blemish. Now, it's not huge. It's not some big monstrous deal. It's just really bothered me over and over again. Let me get my extra light, see if that helps so you guys can see it. And I don't even remember complaining to Mondo. I don't even have any recollection of complaining. I figured, I'll just live with it. It's not that big of a deal, that little blemish on the tip of her nose. So I went ahead, and as you guys know, I got my He-Man figure. He's over there in the corner. And of course his waist kept coming apart. And I went and ordered I went and filled out a complaint for the He-Man figure. And when I did, I didn't know what email address it went to because I have so many email addresses. I have like hundreds of email addresses. So her nose, yep. And so I searched through my emails for Mondo, and I found that back in January of 2023, I had an email that said to click to order a replacement head for She-Ra. Now, I don't even remember complaining about the replacement head. I don't know, maybe they did it automatically. I have no idea. But just a couple weeks ago, I went ahead and clicked the link, even though this was all the way back in January. So I didn't click this till like towards the end of June, like, 6 months later. And they still honored it and still sent me out this head. Now, I haven't opened this box yet, so we'll take a look at it and see. And it does say on the box right here, She-Ra 1/6 replacement head. And it's funny is I was actually complaining on my video that she only comes with one head, but lots of extra pieces to, do her hair differently and everything else. And I really wanted to glue this hair on her head to make it just right. Actually, does it have a number? They made 800 replacement heads. So I'm wondering if they just sent it out to everybody. Interesting. So if you guys bought the She-Ra, check your email, type in Mondo for the search, and see if they sent you one to order the head too, because they may have done that, being they made 800 replacement heads. That's a lot of replacement heads, and being item number 191, there are still 600 plus heads out there, 609 heads unclaimed from people that bought She-Ra dolls. So contact Mondo if you don't like the nose. Let's take a look at this new head and see what's going on with it. Dun 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 dun. My favorite doll, She-Ra. Yes, she is pretty cool. She needs a nose like the one Cleopatra had. All right, so let's take a look here. And here is the new She-Ra head. It looks like her nose does not have any defects on it. Actually, her face looks a little different to me. Now we're going to have to compare these side by side. Interesting. Interesting. But the cool thing is now if I wanted to, I can glue these giant locks on her head and not have them keep falling off, because now that I have two heads. Oh, I guess they go here. I was trying to put it in the wrong spot. I was trying to put the tip of it up here on the top, but it goes back here like that. Because it keeps separating on my other one. So, interesting. Now she has these holes in the side of her head. Does she have them on this one too? Oh, see, there her bangs fall off. Not the bangs. See, that's why I wanted to glue them on. Because I wanted to leave the bangs on there all the time. And not have that split right there. All right, so now let's take a look. You can stick this on there. Can you put it upside down? Like you could in the original toy? Well, you kind of can, but it looks really weird. Okay, let's take a look at the other head pieces we have. Now that I have more selection. More selection. Now this is the one the statue has. And this one you cannot put the bangs on because it's in the way. I got that upside down. You got it upside down, Freddie Brown. And that looks pretty cool. Yeah, if she could wear her bangs with this one, that'd be awesome, but she can't. But that is a cool looking headdress on there. And let's try this one here. So I'm just glad she has two heads for you know what, though? You do not want to glue this hair on there. I just realized this hair allows for the sword to go through right here. But that is cool. All right, let's see how the head fits. I do have some hot water here in case it takes hot water to take it off. Let's take off those bangs very carefully. Let's pull off the head. Oop. Hooray, I got it off. I didn't break the peg on the neck. You know what? Let's compare these just closer for a second. Let's pull her hair off too. Okay, let's do a better look on these. So this is the new one. This is the old one. You can see the new one has like brighter red lips. The hair is just slightly different. This one's a little more color. This is more faded. Even the skin tone is slightly different. This one has a little bit darker skin tone, the new one, for the plastic color. It's funny, I can't even see the blemish on her nose anymore. It's kind of bothering me. I can't see it anymore. So, let me know in the comments if you guys got... will the Mondo head fit the Origin She-Ra? Yes. Yes, it will. Let me go ahead and pull out the Origin She-Ra so we can see how well it fits. I got her in the bottom of my box somewhere here. There she is. Oh! And let's make ourselves a bobblehead She-Ra. Bobblehead She-Ra. Oh, it always scares me pulling those off there. Dun da da, dun da dun dun da. So there you go. There is your bobblehead She-Ra. Her hair is almost as long as she is tall. Might want to give her a little bit of O-rings, let her raise her head up a little bit. Now we'll work the other way and make a pinhead. Erp. There you go. There is your pinhead She-Ra. Anyway. Obviously, no one's really probably going to do that. But thanks for the question. It's always fun playing around. All right. Now the hard part's going to be able to keep track of these, which is which, because... Oh, yeah. So this is the new one. We'll put the new head. It's so crazy. I just do not even see that blemish anymore, even on my own eyes. I guess it's right there on the tip of the nose. You can kind of see it when I move it around slightly. Burp. 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 Here's the new one. Yeah, I guess it just ever so slightly has a slight blemish. Anyway, I will take the new hair and stick it on her head. The new hair does fit better, or the hair does fit better on the new head. We'll stick and put this on there. Ugh. I guess I should have heated it up. I'm going with the old classic. It's funny, her face, because it's so skinny, she almost looks like Isis from the old Filmation TV show. I wonder if they based... No, because the cartoon doesn't look like Isis. Never mind. It's just this character does, or this actual figure does. Stand straight, She-Ra. Dun-da-da. There we go. There's the new head. Yeah, that's even freaky. More freaky than the headless She-Ra. Alright, so that is all I got for this video. You guys, thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And again, if you got the Mondo She-Ra, check and see if you have an email that says click here to order the new She-Ra head and get your new She-Ra head. It's nice having an extra one just to put stuff on to make sure that you can just do a quick head swap. So check that out, and because that is pretty handy. I'm not sure which headdress I like better though, are these two. I guess I like the one with all the extra two-tones on them. That does look cool with two different shades of gold like that on there. I guess I'll use this one. Looks more warrior status-ish. Warrior status She-Ra. Whoop. There we go. The new one looks like Tori Spelling. The old one is perfect. She-Ra needs no head. Juan Soto. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Good journey.